Bernardo Arevalo is on the campaign trail in Guatemala. But just a few days ago, it looked like he'd be permanently thrown off it. The Attorney General's office had tried to suspend him from Guatemala's presidential runoff, accusing his party, Semilla, of registering thousands of members illegally in order to qualify as a party. Arevalo denies that and says the charge was politically motivated. It was quashed temporarily by the Constitutional Court, but he told us he expects more legal challenges ahead.
And we know that they are going to they probably will try to use whatever measures they have at hand in order to try to stop us. Well, first of all, I think that
the they he refers to is not just the Attorney General's office, but an entrenched oligarchy in Guatemala that he says fears Semilla's push for reform.
And the basically corrupt system of political parties and people that have been milking the cow of the state, and that now they're about to lose everything.
3 other candidates were thrown out of the race before even the first round of voting, among them the frontrunner. All were considered capable of changing the system.
We are very aware that this is no longer about Semilla, this is about the people, about everybody, this is about the nation. And it has been really very rarely in the last years that we have seen such wall-to-wall alignment of people saying, no, we're fed up, we have to contain this attack to the institutions and we need to go ahead.
After the disqualification of the other candidates, voters spoiled or left empty one of 4 ballots in the first round. Others voted for Arevalo, formerly polling at less than 3%.
That was a protest against the system, and our 12% is again a protest against the system.
If you do become president, what's the most important thing for you to do?
That we need to show the people that once you take out corruption from the formula, you can get institutions to operate again and to begin to deliver everything that we need in this society that has been abandoned by a system that has not been about the needs of the people, but the needs of that corrupt clique.
Strong, clean institutions. Arevalo says it's the base to tackle Guatemala's myriad problems. Unemployment, rampant street crime, the second worst infant mortality rate in the Americas. But the investigation against his party is still open. Despite the injunction, the Attorney General's office is not backing down. For Bernardo Arevalo and the Semilla party, this isn't just about how many votes they can get on the August the 20th runoff, but if they'll make it there at all. If they don't, there'll be even more questions than before about Guatemala's teetering democracy. John Holman, Jazeera, Santa Maria de Jesus, Guatemala.